Okay. What's up, fellas and fillets? Welcome back to the Spitwad channel with me, Spitwad. Today, we're gonna try and shoot for a longer video because I, oh, sorry, I almost coughed there. I script nothing. That's why this all fucking sucks because this is just rambling, pretty much. Not to be confused with ranting. That's different. I ramble. It's a lot worse. See, I'm doing it right now. Anyways, today we're gonna talk about three things. Don't look at my desk. Um, yeah, okay. We're gonna talk about three things. So we're gonna talk about A, why I would be more popular if I was an ego. Because let's be honest, bro. As bad as I may be, I'm no ego. Okay? That's gonna make it so much more difficult to get popular doing the shit that I'm doing and not being a baddie. Damn, okay. Sorry, bro. I'm fucking guys, girls. I've been fucking eating this camera angle. Holy shit. No, we don't do big up lip shit. That's fucking whack. Anyways, let's keep it a buck, bro. Like, don't even trip right now. Like, if I was a girl, right, and I was like a baddie, right, talking about the shit that I talk about, bro, I would have blown up on like first video, right? Like, don't even play. But because I'm a fucking yikes, okay, because I'm a dude, I'm not as actually. That sounds sexist. I'm not sexist. I promise. Things are taking a bad turn. Let's steer away from this topic. Uh, this whole fucking world is gonna be mine, is what I would say if I was a narcissist. Let's talk about narcissism. Narcissism fucking sucks, okay? And it creeps into people. Like, bro, I used to be a narcissist, right? Like, I used to, like, my main, like, thought point of, like, life was, like, pretty much just, like, fake it till you make it, right? Try to mock a little bit. Um, and now that I'm older and more mature, like that shit's fucking stupid, bro. Like if you genuinely think that, you're like a whack ass, funky ass motherfucker. Okay, because like my whole idea was like my pride and motivation alone will carry me to greatness. No, 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 it won't. No, the fuck it will not. Spit what teeth review. Um, it's not gonna fucking do that. You actually have to like, you know, be a human being, uh, in order to get anywhere in life and not be a narcissistic piece of shit. So that one fell apart pretty quick, but that's okay because we're in a better place now. I just realized, like, when I'm not vlogging and I speak into the camera, it's so fucking uncanny. Wow, uncanny. No, uncanny. My bad. I feel like you guys don't know anything about me. So we're gonna talk a little bit more about me, which is, do you see the irony in me just saying how fucking shitty narcissism is, just to then follow it up by a segment where we talk about me? This happens to me a lot. It's a bad habit. But anyway, what are my 5 favorite things in each category? Okay, so we're gonna start off with um actually let's narrow it down to 3 favorite things, because otherwise I'm gonna rant too much. And that's not the point of this video. We're supposed to be rambling, not ranting. There's a difference. I say fuck ass, shitty camera. Oh my god, this shit is so ass. I'm so sorry. But anyway, my top 3 favorite foods. Uh, fuck. Probably pad mao, chicken sandwiches, and Capri Sun. I know that's not a food, but it might as well be. I fucking love Capri Suns. Okay. Top 3 favorite movies. SLC Punk, one of the greatest movies of all time. I love that movie. Uh, I'm sorry this is so boring, guys. I'm trying. Kind of. Not really. If I was trying, I would do this during the day, but I always wait till like the wee hours in the morning to record. So my videos are always so short because I don't want to wake anybody up. But my sister's in them, so I don't give a fuck. Um, anyways, SLC Punk, Super Bad. I know that's not a very niche pick. SLC Punk is, but Super Bad's funny as fuck, dude. I know I'm a little tardy to the party on this one. I'm a little late to the game, but like, bro, if you haven't seen this shit, take it from me. Some fuck ass guy on the internet. That's another thing. You know what? Fuck talking about me. Dude, the internet. Oh my lordy lord. This shit is awesome and terrible at the same time. Here's why it's awesome. One, you can make hella fucking money doing content. That's not why I'm doing content. I'm doing content because I forgot what. But that doesn't matter for now. It's probably gonna matter like a lot later. But for now, I'm just doing it for shits and giggles. I do want to become famous, but I don't know what for. That's another thing. Like, being famous, like you can kind of just go from there on like what you want to do. You know, like that's why you see like so many celebrities like launching their own like fucking cookbooks and shit. You know, like once you get to a certain point of like fame, and once you like reach a certain percentile, you can kind of just go from there on what the rest of your career looks like. So that's like why you see so many like celebrities and shit like doing bullshit because the chances are there's probably something they wanted to do from the get-go, but they just couldn't because like people wouldn't like them. But now they've got so much money it doesn't matter if people like them. And it's very, very obvious what that's their mindset. Um, uh, Damn, this is a 10-minute video already. Wow, record-breaking numbers. Um, let's talk about what were we talking about? The internet? Oh yeah, dude. There's some fucking degenerates on it, man. Like, if you've seen my Omegle video, um, you know, that wasn't an exaggeration. Like, I saw some really, really fucked up stuff that night. I'm not gonna talk about it because if I would, be quiet, fucking idiot. God, listen when I talk. Um, no, it's just stuff that I would like get this video like age restricted and stuff. And I already had one video get age restricted, so I'd really rather not because that's my least viewed video. It's like don't want that. We want more views, not less views. See the difference we got more, less. Damn, I look cute. Um, you know what? That's another big thing. Appearance. Appearance. I put a lot into my appearance. Okay, I'm. It's very shallow. I know, but I do. I care a lot about my appearance. Cause like, bro, keep it a buck. Do you really think the baddies, the femboys, and the alternative bros are gonna want some like chud ass motherfucker that doesn't shower, rocks like a buzz, and is like 400 pounds in pure, unadulterated fat? Probably got like fucking self inflicted diabetes and is predisposed for kidney failure. Like, no, no. Like EDP, bro. Nobody wants that shit. Except for the one person who did, and nobody wants that shit either. So, match made in hell, man. Oh, no, like I care a lot about my appearance, man. You know, so like, and I have for a long time. Like, dude, oh my fucking god, I used to be like really fucking like you guys have no idea. Like I've had a massive glow up. Okay, maybe in the future I'll show you. But like, dude, throughout like all of middle school and like early freshman year of high school, dude, I was a fucking train wreck. I grew out my hair so fucking long. It because I've curly hair, if you can't tell. Which if you can't tell, you're fucking stupid. But quick little mock break, my bad. I remind you guys what you're working with here. Um, I've got really curly hair, right? So I wish my earrings were more visible. Why did I fucking move my hand like that? Fuck. Um, fuck. I forgot what I was talking about. See, guys, and this is why I'm failing half of my classes in school. Because this shit happens to me all the fucking time. It pisses me off. I've such whack ass memory. Like I know I'm so unique for this. I remember absolute dog shit that probably won't get me very far in life. The shit that like would actually get me a degree, uh, out the fucking window, dude. But no, appearance. I used to be really fucking ugly, right? And by ugly, I mean both on the inside and on the outside, right? Because to a certain degree, I think, you know, the whole idea of your inside reflects your outside, or your outside reflects your inside, and like vice versa, you know? So, like, if you're really ugly, then you're probably a really shitty person. And if you're like naturally pretty, like you're just naturally very appealing and magnetic. We out here using synonyms for attractive, dude. Fucking magnetic, really? Holy shit, man. If it's post, um, then you probably that way for a reason. But I mean, like, when I say like natural, I mean like I don't really know, actually. I guess like obviously like not like surgery and shit like that. Um, um, so like shit, man. I don't know. Like me, I used to have like really bad cystic acne. It was like all over my face and all over my back and all over my chest. Um, I mean, since then I had to take like medication for it because it was really bad. Um, so since then we've gotten a lot better. I used to be like really obese. Um, and to be fair, like part of it wasn't my entirely my fault. It's part of my diet. Because like I've never been much of like a big snack guy. So like it's not like I was going out and eating a bunch of bullshit and then coming home and like eating healthy. No, the diet that my parents had me on was like really fucking terrible. Like what we were eating was just fucking slop, dude. Um, so like that definitely did not help my weight. And on top of that, like I'm like relatively tall. I mean, at least I was for the time. I was like pushing 6 foot at that point. Um, like so like 5'10", 5'11". So that also played a part in the unnatural weight. At my heaviest, I think I was like 219 pounds, not kilos. Um, so like heavy, nothing past 220, I don't think. But like once I started pushing 200, I think like summer of like eighth grade, I realized like, dude, something needs to change. So I started exercising and I started like being more involved in my diet because like my parents weren't gonna change anything, but me, I knew I had to. Dude, I'm talking about this like it's a fucking life-changing story. It's really not. I just got a little prettier, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It was really not that deep. I'm sorry for trying to make it more deep than it was. I'm sorry for talking like that. I'm sure you guys probably can't hear me for shit. Maybe I'm speaking through some fuck ass iPod or AirPod that I've had for like 2 years now. These things are super fucking outdated. I can only imagine. Actually, I've listened back to my audio. It's pretty fucking bad. But since I use the AirPods, it's been a little bit better than my computer microphone. And yeah, that was another big thing. We finally upgraded, you know, the computer. It doesn't have that green tinge to the camera anymore, like it did in the first video. So now it's just warm. I don't know. I've gone too long without knocking. Somebody edit that. I'm just kidding. Don't fucking do that, dude. Dude, I swear to God, if I, well, it was a cute little voice crack, huh? Fuck me. Um, dude, if I grow up to become like super famous and I have some fuck ass little kid editing my shit to like some corny ass funk song, other than like Tiki Tiki funk, of course, because like it's just gas. Um, uh, those are really ugly. Those, I mean, there we go. It's much better. I'd fucking flip out, dude. I would, I would, I would flip my lid, man. Uh, anyways, again, I feel kind of bad because you guys like know nothing about me because I didn't really do a proper intro video. So I guess we'll just kind of drop shit along the way. So for now, you guys know I like Capri Sun, SLC Punk, Bleach, Ben 10, and what else? I like Dr. Doom. I like My Friends. I like shit, dude. I like Femboys. Don't fucking say it. It's not gay. I mean, it is a little bit, but like, I don't give a fuck, dude. They're bad sometimes. I'm picky, kind of. I don't know. I think I'm picky. Most people would say I'm not picky at all, but I don't know. Uh, and I like alternative, like individuals, I guess. Fuck ass. Oh my lord. My hair is pissing me off, dude. Between last night's video and then today's video, this shit has fucking sucked, dude. This is what pool water does to my hair. Lake water, on the other hand, the ocean water, dude, that shit does wonders. I look like a Greek god when I get out of that shit. My hair fully dries, like, ooh, shit. This video is almost 30 minutes long. I'm sorry for procrastinating. I'm gonna try and upload more often because I really do want to pursue this. And sincerely, guys, like, all jokes aside, it really does mean to the world to me when you guys view, like, comment, fucking sub. Like, I'm really I'm really going to start putting my all into this. So I deeply appreciate any support whatsoever, any attention whatsoever, and I'm going to strive to become somebody that the future generation can recognize in a good way. Um, yeah. Anyways, That's enough bullshit from me. Have a nice evening, afternoon, night. I love you. And yeah, I'm out.